What's going on, everyone? This is your boy Ron back of DFS Greatness, man. Basketball's back Monday. Let's get to it, y'all. What's going on, everyone? It's your boy Ron back with DFS Greatness. Like the page, subscribe to my channel, hit that notification bell so you'll be notified when I drop my content, man. The video for today, from today's video. Right now, we sitting at 2-2 right now. With 2-1 kind of. Herder went over his assists. Jordan Poole put us in a bad situation. He only hit 1 3. And Bobby Portis, 9.5 rebounds. He finished with 10. We're waiting on Chris Paul to finish out this ticket. Then this ticket should be okay if you round robin it, man. I was just real disappointed in Jordan Poole today, but nothing you can do about it, man. But let's get on to today, man. For next game, I'm ready. Let's get to it. First game, we got the Boston Celtics going against the Brooklyn Nets. Game sitting at 220 total. Brooklyn is favored by 1.5. Right now, I think the series is over with. I think Brooklyn will get beat tomorrow. Ben Simmons haven't played at all. Man, you know how it goes. Ben Simmons, he don't want to play for his team. He's giving up on his team, man. And I just feel like right now, this particular matchup, man, Boston, they got a lot to prove. They want to go ahead and take these boys out of their misery and go ahead and end it. Just like watching Kevin Durant and Kyrie Irving, they just don't look good right now, man. As a team, they look pretty bad. I don't know what's going on with it, but some particular props I like. This guy been playing fantastic, man. Bruce Brown, over 14.5 points. Bruce Brown has won over his points 4 of the last 5 games, playing pretty good. Dropped 26, dropped 23. He's the only person on the offense is really scoring points, man. Kyrie Irving and Kevin Durant been looking real terrible right now. Bruce Brown being very consistent, getting the job done. Another prop I like with Bruce Brown, over 1.5 3-pointers made. He's won over his threes 2 of the last 3 games. I'm all on Bruce Brown. It's one of my favorite plays for this game. Also, I like Bruce Brown over 9.5 rebounds and assists. He's went over this particular stat line 5 of the last 6 games. So Bruce Brown been playing very consistent, getting the job done, and I like it right now in this matchup. And next one we have Jason Tatum over 5.5 assists. Jason Tatum's went over assists and he went over assists in 3 straight games in series, playing pretty good. I like that a lot, man. He get double team a lot. He's looking for the next man wide open, so he's dishing the ball out. And we still have Kyrie Irving over 5.5 assists. Kyrie Irving has won over assists 2 of the last 3 games. Kyrie Irving hasn't been scoring points at all. He's just been doing a lot of passing, assists, and everything. And also we have Jaylen Brown over 3.5 assists. Like stuff like this, I pay attention to. Jaylen Brown has won over his assists 7 of the last 8 games. So 3.5 is pretty good, man. If you don't feel comfortable going with these props I'm giving you guys, you can water it down. Do 3, do 4, do 5. Like with Jason Tatum, if you don't feel comfortable with the 5.5, just do 5, do 4. Jason Tatum had a pretty good game last game. Let's get to the next game, you guys. We have the Toronto Raptors going to get the Philadelphia 76ers. Game set at 210 total. Philadelphia is favored by 7.5 right now. I think it's right here. I think right now, man, you can tell. You watch the game of the night. Joel Embiid looked hurt. He didn't look healthy at all. Torn ligament in his hand, so that made a big difference. But other guys stepped up and they played pretty good. If I had to go look at the stat line, I think it's going to be a lot on him tomorrow. We got James Harden over 9.5 assists. He'll have the ball in his hands a lot. Like I'm saying, Joel Embiid is not 100%. I said earlier he's going to have surge on his hand. But James Harden has won over assists 7 of the last 9 games. He's playing pretty good, very consistent. He's passing the ball. I think he should be able to go over 9.5. You don't feel comfortable with 9.5, just go down to 9. Water it down. You always can water it down. And also, James Harden over 21.5 points. James Harden has won over his points 2 of the last 4 games. I like this a lot with Joel Embiid with a bad finger. James Harden has to score because they got to get this game over in this series and go ahead and take Toronto out of their misery. And next one, we have Gary Trent Jr. over 18.5 points. Gary Trent Jr. has won over his points in 2 straight games. He's dropping 24 in the last 2 games, and nobody else is really doing much. I know Van Fleet, he got hurt last game, and Gary Trent Jr. has been scoring, shooting threes. He's taking over 10 threes a game. He don't really care. He's going to take them. And also, Gary Trent Jr. over 2.5 3-pointers made. I like this a lot. He's went over his threes in 2 straight games, so I like this a lot. Like I'm telling you, he's taking 8+ threes a game, 8 to 10 a game. He don't care. When he gets over, he's gonna take the shot, man. Appreciate the support, like the page, subscribe to my channel. We're live right now, you guys. And next one we have Tobias Harris over 7.5 rebounds. I like this right here. Tobias Harris last 3 games only had 3 double-doubles, so he's been playing pretty good, very consistent. So I like him going over the rebounds for Tobias Harris. He's playing good, man. Like when Joel Embiid up, like when you look at this team, like I'm saying, next man up, next person got to step up and ball out. If you want to go with a performance double, we got Tobias Harris double in Philadelphia to win plus 280. Juicy odds. I like that a lot because Joel Embiid's not jumping with a banged up hand. And if you don't want to go with that direction, John, you can go Tobias Harris double plus 200. That's another way you can go with that particular prop. And like I'm saying, with Joel Embiid with a messed up hand, not 100%. Joel Embiid, can you give me 2 assists? I like this a lot. I think he should be able to get it because I hate Joel Embiid. That other guy I told you guys go get him for his points and his rebounds. He only had 8 rebounds last game. You could tell he's hurt how he's playing. Wasn't playing good, wasn't jumping at all. He's real hurt. When Joel Embiid's hurt, he's not good. So, he's wasn't 100%, made a big difference. Let's get to this last game, you guys. Only 3 games tomorrow, short slate. I'm loving it. We got the Utah Jazz going against the Dallas Mavericks. The series is tied up 2-2. Luka came back. He made a big difference, He dropped 30 points. Game's sitting at 213 total. Dallas is favored by 3. They back in Dallas for this particular game. The prop I like for this one, man, Bogdanovich over 19.5 points. This guy's been on fire. He's went over his points 3 of the last 4 games. So last game he didn't play pretty good, but before that he was solid going over his points. So I like him to keep doing what he's doing, going 19.5 points. I'm real confident in him doing that. And also, man, this is a diamond in the rough. We got Dorian Finney-Smith over 11.5 points. Smith has been pretty good. He's one of his points 3 of the last 4 games. Very consistent. Next man up, Luka. He dished out to this guy. It's always shooting threes. He's attempting a lot of threes too. His threes sitting at 2.5, but I didn't really like his threes. I already go with his points, so he's been playing pretty good. And also, the odds is not 1,000 something. The odds are 108 for Finney-Smith to go over this. And also, I like Finney-Smith Jr. over 1.5 assists. This stood out for me. He's won over his assists in 3 straight games, so I like this a lot. So he just needs 2 assists. He can get that in the first quarter. This is going to be a fast-paced game. These teams scoring a lot of points. He can just throw 2 passes and he get this prop with ease. I like this a lot. And also, we have Donovan Mitchell over 5.5 assists. Donovan Mitchell has went over his 3 of the last 4 games. He's been playing pretty good, passing the ball. In the last game, I didn't really tell you guys to go for his assists. His 3's sitting at 2.5, but this guy shot 10 threes last time, only hit 2. So I'm not messing with him right now with the 3-pointer. So I'm just going to go with the assist with him over 5.5. That gets free money right there. And let's get to the parlay today. The parlay today, man, Bruce Brown over 9.5 rebounds and assists. Tobias Harris over 7.5 rebounds. Finney-Smith Jr. over 1.5 assists. Jaylen Brown over 3.5 assists. I think this is a safe ticket. I think this is easy money. Let me see. Somebody said the Warriors lost me money. The Warriors lost everybody money. The Warriors couldn't get over the hump. Let me see. Today Wiggins missed a putback dunk. Yeah, man, James, was pretty ugly game, but, nothing we can do about it. They had the game in the bag. I just feel like Jordan Poole didn't step up to his potential and had 11 points, 1 3-pointer, and needed the third man. Clay was on. Clay hit over 8 threes. Curry was on. Wiggins had a good game, but that's why we play the game, man. They need one more win. They can close them out this week. I'm not worried about them. Denver, Joel Embiid still better get the MVP, but you know how it goes. They better not give it to the Joker. But the parlay there, you guys, that's what I'm rocking with. Everybody, hope this video is helpful. Like the page, subscribe to my channel. This is your boy Ron back with DFS Greatness. I'm out. Appreciate the support, everybody. Hit that like, notification bell. Put your favorite play in the comment section, and I'm about to drop this in the comment section too for the parlay today. And I'm out, everybody. Appreciate the support, man. I'm out. Good luck, everybody.